didn't do anything today. I slept in and I ate a scone that my friend made. You want me to tell you that story?
I thought we would come back to it somehow. If you want to go into it, we can.
Well, when I moved into my apartment in Red Hook, Brooklyn, spring of 2002, the area was already starting to get some attention. I think there was like, I don't know, like a few months after I moved in, they aired something on PBS. Now it's really blowing the fuck up. But before it was like, there was nobody around. And there was this Greek woman, her name is Helen, and she opened up this like place called Helen's Fabulous Cheesecake, and she made the best cheesecake you've ever tasted in your life. No crust. It was nuts. This deeply talented chef was making all this shit in this store, and she made these scones that I had every morning that had these fat, delicious blueberries in them. And they were made. There's like, even now that it's so popular and it's infiltrated by people with money, there's nothing that's come close, because she sold the store like, you know, several years ago. And there was this short chapter where like I was every morning, and we became very good friends. Every morning I would go, she took care of me. I was so broke, I couldn't get a job, I was waiting tables, to a play, whatever. And she would feed me, and my fucking dog. She made my dog chicken, like a vat of chicken and rice when my dog was sick. Anyway, she made these scones, and they're the best things you've ever tasted. I didn't bring you any. She made me dinner on Friday. She lives in Tribeca, about 35 years in the same apartment. And we had dinner. She made me dinner, and she made me like 10 of these scones. And I'd say after this morning, I think there's like 1 or 2 left. I didn't bring anybody any.
Does she? How does she feel about your success?
She watches Game of Thrones.
She does.
And she loves it. And she watched it before I ever got a part on it. She's very smart, very, very smart woman. Everything she does, she does with taste and to its best. To its, you know,
Yeah.
She fulfills the ultimate potential of whatever she chooses to do. She's a fascinating person. And she's sort of a surrogate family member of mine, like, you know, sort of a person that kind of adopted me. And she was just, you know, she was sort of my kind of family, that I adopted family. And so she went on and on about Game of Thrones. Not just like, it's so great, but like really getting it and getting the quality of the show and the quality of the character and what it means to me. And it was very moving.
Yeah. So do you feel like an overnight success, or a sense of that there's a suddenness to your, like, do you?
You know, I've been around for.
Oh yeah, yeah. But people who know you, they know you, right? You know, you're suddenly so visible that it's like, where'd he come from? But you have like the long years and years of acting, directing experience. Theater and other TV shows for that matter. Are you just getting recognized everywhere you go now?
I'm getting recognized because I'm in rehearsals right now. We're doing Much Ado About Nothing in the park this summer. And they want me to let the facial hair grow out, probably just have a stash ultimately when we go in, when we start having audiences. So I think if I was clean shaven, I wouldn't get recognized as much. Right now, because I have this bullshit, I'm getting recognized, and I think that I kind of like, I think I sort of like it, and I'm a little relieved that like I'm not doing something where I have to shave it off, at least for now, so that I can soak up the experience of like being in New York, where I've been so many fucking years, and having people like smile at you like while you're walking home and stuff like that. I don't think it would happen if I shaved it. So I'm whoring myself out there. I gotta go stand on a corner right now.
Like Sally Field in a soap dish.
Exactly. I gotta go to a mall.